Hey, Dad, when you went in the Navy and you were away from home, sort of for the first time, how did that feel?
I was so homesick that I couldn't hardly stand it. I literally cried at night. But what I did to overcome this homesickness, I worked. And my first trip in the Navy I got on to after boot camp was to Mississippi. And they put me down in B Division. And it was a boiler down there. And the first job I got on there was to clean the firesides. And when I was homesick, I was always available to work. I'd sooner be down in the machinery room working than up around on the ship. So I became known as off-duty hours or something. If they needed somebody to do some work, they always would call.
Okay.
And that's not in Mississippi where I got the name Gully.
Okay.
They couldn't pronounce Gully, so. And,
How long did that homesickness last?
it lasted until December 7th, 1941.
And you went in the Navy in when?
39.
In November?
November 39.
So it lasts about 2 years, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
At one time, the battleship Mississippi came from the West Coast up into Newport, Rhode Island. I even sold my sea bag to there was a loan shark in you're not supposed to have, but every ship's got a loan shark. And his name was Lee. And I sold him all my clothes for $5. I had a sea bag, is what you have. And I went ashore, I bought civilian clothes. And I was ready to go back to the ship.
But you were ready, what, to go AWOL?
Go AWOL, right.
Yeah.
And there was a friend of mine from Wisconsin. I can't think of his name. We were going to go together. But anyhow, when I got all my clothes up and everything, I got $5 from my sea bag from this loan shark. Something said, Grant, you can't do this. You just can't do this. So I went back and got my sea bag, give $6 back for the sea bag. And what I did, I grew up on the farm. I knew tools. I knew how to work. And as a result of this attitude of not being afraid of work, in fact, just enjoyed work because it helped me out of my homesickness. But then when the war started on December 7, 1941, your whole attitude changed because when the United States was sanctioned by the Japanese, that was a tremendous shock to the world. Believe me, it was a shock to the world.
Okay, I'm going to stop here and get the next one, Dad. Thanks.
What's that?
I'm going to stop here to get that on the next one.